This is Roger with Wheel Kinetics in Tucson, Arizona. We're selling this truck as a 2002 Ford F350 Crew Cab XL, 7.3 liter turbo diesel. It's two-wheel drive, has a long bed. Interesting vehicle. It's a theft recovery purchased directly from an insurance company in San Antonio. Obviously, this person wanted it to update it, so, or maybe part of it to hide it when it was stolen. So he put a later year model grill and headlights on it. It's not wrecked. We already checked that. The core support and everything's fine, but he wanted it to look like a newer truck, so he did. And so it's got basically '07 headlights and grill, bumper. I think it's also interesting that probably the same truck he got this stuff off of, he put a bumper with parking sensors, and of course obviously this XL level with crank windows and stuff doesn't have parking sensors. So let's see what else. We sent this to Maaco to get painted. It was very ugly, had scratches and nicks and stuff. You'll see the before and after pictures, but yeah, we had to get it painted. It had a nice sized dent in the passenger front door, and it ran really well, so we're like, oh, let's just spend a little money on it and fix it. Anyway, you'll see some before and after pictures. You won't really see anything wrong with the paint, but trust me, it was there, scratches and stuff. In the pictures you'll see from where we bought it, you'll say, why the heck did they paint it? But it needed it. There's a couple little dings up here in the front, in this front part of the bumper there. Obviously the paint's brand new, so I'm not looking for any scrapes or chips or anything. The front tires look almost brand new. I mean, they're probably 90% tread. And I looked at the rear tires, they look like they're about 50% tread. There was a big dent here on the lower passenger door. We had that fixed. And there's your long bed. Very, very long. That's the name, long bed. Alright, there's your passenger rear tire. Obviously, it's probably, yeah, it's 50%. Front tires look like, God, almost 99% really. Conservatively 80% tread on the front, and conservatively 50% tread on the rear. There's your rear bumper. I don't know if someone stole it and they replaced that, or if he's just trying to make the whole truck look like a different truck. Couple little dings here. Aside from that passenger door dent, we didn't do any body work to it at all. Just painted it. And it's Maaco paint, so as you know, Maaco paint, well, most of you should know, Maaco paint is a one-stage paint. It's the color and the clear mixed together. It's this was actually a very good job, but white is very forgiving. This tire looks like it's about 50%, maybe a little less, 30%, 40%. There's enough tread to get you where you need to go if you come here to drive it home. Looks like there was a little dent here. That's probably where they broke into the handle there. Alright. Oh, you know what? Let me start it for you. We'll start it. I'll let you look under the hood. People have been asking to hear it run under the hood. So... Alright, let's see. First of all, there's your Ford stamp for your fender, so you know it's a Ford fender. That hasn't been changed. Between my fingers, there's the Ford stamp there. So you know the core support's all original. Like I said, for some reason they decided it would be a good idea to, I think they were trying to hide it. And obviously it looks a lot different with 07 headlight and header panel and stuff. So that's what they did. There's the stamp, the Ford stamp between my fingers there. And there's the Ford stamp on the fender. That just shows you that nothing's been replaced up front, collision-wise. I suppose if a cop saw this thing or was looking for it, I guess that might be an issue. It does have a crack in the grill right here. Just noticed. These grills are like $90 from Ford. You can get them aftermarket for 50 or 60, if you care. I picture this being a work truck, so I don't think it matters. All right. Rear seat. Floor looks perfect. Not much to look at really when there are strippies like this, but it's still my job to show you. Oh, birds already gotten involved here on our new paint. Nice. Oh, you know what? Let me open up the bed. Looks like he was a painting contractor, huh? Door panels look like they're all there. There's the VIN sticker here. Seats, just old-fashioned vinyl. Alright, let's hop in here. What does it have? It does have tilt wheel, which I will test right now, make sure. Yes, it does tilt. It does have, I just found this on the floor, a lighter. We had a guy come in yesterday and buy 5 trucks from us at once, and this was one of the vehicles he wanted on his list, but it was in paint. So I don't even know if this video is going to make it or not. If he comes back to town, it might not. Someone's door is open. Shoot. Well, because this is a strippy, which means crank windows, I'm not going to get out and shut the door or whatever one's open. Let's check the air. Make sure it blows cold. Let's see if the radio works.
All eyes on us. All eyes on us.
Radio works. That's the radio. Gotta turn the air conditioning on to have the air blow cold, huh? And yes, definitely blowing cold, and we're about 80 degrees right now. So we could use a little bit of that. Alright, and I'm out of fuel almost. 194,308 miles. Let's see, overdrive. Let's see, that's the light in there, huh? What if the little light bulbs burn out? Cruise control. Got that. Let's go for a ride. You know what? One thing we need to know before I start this video on the drive is this vehicle a salvage or a clear title? It is a clean title. That's good news. Alright, it's a clear title, so that means we don't have to get it inspected. Which is good. It saves you $200. So, no inspection needed. If you come to Tucson to drive it home, all you're going to pay is the agreed upon price plus taxes. Taxes are 2% city tax here in Tucson, plus whatever your tax rate is. If your tax rate is 3%, you're going to pay a total of 5% taxes, plus a $250 dock fee. If your tax rate is like Arizona's state tax rate is 7.1. So if you come from Arizona to our place, you're going to pay a total of 9.1% tax and a $250 dock fee. If you're out of state and you pay by wire and ship, all you pay is the agreed upon price. No dock fee, no taxes. You deal with the tax man in your state. That is all, as far as the money's concerned. You know, most of these trucks, as we say in our ad, have a floaty front ends. You know, most diesel trucks have a lot of years. This one, however, is pretty tight. I don't think you need to worry about the, I would imagine the way it feels, and somebody's done that before. This thing runs great. The turbo is really strong. Anyhow, most people will ship this from out, from Arizona out of state, pay by wire. That saves you, a lot of driving and time and blah blah blah. But you're welcome to come here. We'll send somebody to the airport as long as you come during business hours. Pick you up, but you will pay dock fee and tax. All right, let me go from 0 here. Wow, got a little sideways there. This thing runs really good. I wish they all ran like that. I wish they all ran like that, huh? Anyway, that is all. Thank you very much.